Hello.
My name is Tony Knowles from the marketing department of McDonald's.
Nice to meet you.
I had a same for business card.
Okay. Appreciate that, man.
Oh, so I've noticed that your coffee business has been booming the past couple of years.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Yeah, we've been open for about 4 years now, and we've seen some growth since then. A lot of local action because we're in a small area, but yeah, we've definitely been growing.
So as we know, McDonald's, we've been very big on breakfast, and we're kind of leaning towards a lot of our coffee because it's been on the rise for quite some time. Are you comfortable with how your coffee business has been coming up?
As a business owner, I'm not comfortable with the growth, but if you look at it from the standpoint of how small the area is, the community, yeah, we've definitely grown as far as that goes, but I definitely see a lot of room to grow more.
Definitely. Because I have to say, after tasting your coffees and various flavors, your coffee is some of the best I've ever tasted.
Well, I appreciate that, man. That's a great compliment.
That's good. If you would continue to speak, would 10 minutes of your time still be all right?
Absolutely.
All right, then. And would there be anybody else I would have to talk to try to get it?
No, I'll be making the decision on this meeting.
Okay. And would it be all right if I write down a couple of notes and questions?
Oh, yeah, man. Go ahead.
Okay, then. And you are the owner, correct?
Oh, yeah. I'm actually the sole owner of this coffee shop.
Okay, then. And how has your coffee sales been the past 2 years?
The past 2 years, actually the past 2 years of the 4 years we've been open, the past 2 years have been actually double what the first 2 years were. So yeah, we definitely see some growth. Our third year was our best year, just because I think that because of all the marketing and everything. But this past year we've fallen off a little bit. So yeah, I mean, past year's been pretty good, but this past year it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Okay. And why do you feel that the fourth year has been such a struggle?
The fourth year, I think that it's because we haven't been branding as much, not as much marketing has been out there. Our name isn't really out there on the streets as much. If people don't already know where we are, then they're not gonna know probably.
Right. And have you considered, having more than one location?
Actually, that's not really crossed my mind just yet, just because it's very expensive to try and open up another building. If you don't have the profits from your first building, then it doesn't really make sense to try and open up another one.
Right.
As far as relocating though, we've thought about that, but it just hasn't been in the budget yet. So.
And with these partnerships, people try to overtake the smaller business. What are some of the things, if we were to go into a partnership, what are some of the things we can do to make sure that you're still the owner of your products?
Definitely, if I was in a partnership with anybody, I definitely want my name brand to be next to anything that their brand is next to, if my product is included,
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, like, if you have an advertisement for, let's say, like, new coffee, like new flavors and stuff like that, and it's my coffee, I would want, like, underneath McDonald's, I'd want my name to be there,
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, I agree with that.
it's like fair things like that. So
and also, what do you feel the prices of your coffee should be? Because we have a low price on some of our coffee. Would you want it to be around your prices, or?
I'd want it to be kind of in the range of my prices, but not outrageous. I'd probably want you to market it a little bit cheaper than what mine is, so that people do buy it and they want to come to my coffee shop to get it, because probably it'll give them the more authentic feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't want it to be so cheap that nobody comes to my coffee shop and everybody just buys it there. Because then it's not really my coffee anymore, So
And also, we have a lot of promotions with our coffee. You know, would you like to make your own promotions, or would you rather them fall under the range of our promotions?
I would definitely want to be under the same promotions. I wouldn't want it to be looked at as a my coffee and your coffee type thing. I'd kind of want it to be more like as a unified, like we are one, like we are partners. You know, like
Okay.
my product is your product is our product type thing.
Correct.
So, yeah, I wouldn't want it to be separated or anything.
Okay. And what are some of the problems you're having as of now with your business?
Some problems. Well, one problem we've been having is that where we're located just really doesn't help us bring new business in. You know, it's such a small area, small community. It's all local and it doesn't really reach further than that. So, we've been really having a struggle trying to like get our name more out there. We've kind of tried Facebook, like social media stuff like that.
Okay.
But like it just isn't reaching the outside community.
You feel it's not reaching the right audience or something?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
It's not reaching anybody more than it already has. So
Okay, man.
that's been a problem for us for sure.
All right. Is there anything else?
Well, as I said earlier, our sales have kind of fallen off a little bit in the past year. Whether that be from a lack of marketing, a lack of branding, I don't really know
Yeah.
exactly, but it's just been a problem creating the money in order to stay in business, you know. Like
Right.
we're not in like a struggling spot right now, but we're not in a spot right now where we could go and, you know, start a new line of coffee or start, you know,
Definitely.
or open a new building like we discussed earlier. Like we're just not in that spot right now,
Yeah.
and we need like we're kind of trying to figure out how we can bring in more money with what resources we have.
Okay. So what I have down, what I'm hearing, I feel the one big problem is you said the location, right?
Right.
Okay, and
Lack of exposure.
yeah, not in a area where a lot of, you know, billboards and stuff like that, okay. And it also ties into another problem, which is sales, right?
Mhm.
Not bringing in enough money to, like, you know, like you said, expand and
Absolutely.
try to, okay, all right, man. I feel that, you know, we can really try to help you with that problem with, you know, trying to get your coffee brand and name out there. You can get into our stores, you know, if you're willing to, you know, be in a partnership with us. And that brings me to say, you know, would you still consider, with me trying to help you with that, would you still consider, you know, being in a long-lasting relationship with the McDonald's fast food company?
You know, after hearing a little bit of what you had to say, and it sounds like you have a genuine approach. It sounds like you're really trying to help me as much as trying to help yourselves. So I'm definitely willing to hear a little bit more about what you have to say.
Okay.
You know, like I really like how this meeting has went so far.
All right, yeah, because I definitely feel I can help you with that. That sounds good. Would it be okay to, you know, schedule another appointment for, let's say, I guess Monday?
Yeah, absolutely. Monday morning.
Okay. All right then.
All right.
So that's it.
I appreciate your time.
Definitely appreciate you.
Be safe out there.
Thank you too.